is sudden loss of Tomas Lindberg, the iconic frontman of the Swedish death metal band At the Gates, at just 52 years old, has sent shockwaves through the music world. But here's where it gets even more heartbreaking. His battle with cancer was a long and difficult journey that ultimately ended this morning. The band shared the devastating news in a heartfelt statement on Tuesday, revealing that despite aggressive medical treatment, Lindberg's life could not be saved. Tomas passed away this morning due to complications stemming from his ongoing cancer treatment, the band wrote. He was not only a source of inspiration to all of us, but also a true friend, kind, empathetic, and generous. His creative spirit and warmth will never be forgotten. We will miss him forever. Earlier this year, Tomas had bravely opened up about his diagnosis with adenoid cystic carcinoma, a rare and challenging form of cancer, which he first learned about in late 2023. He underwent surgery and radiation therapy, hoping to overcome the disease. However, in early 2025, he discovered that some cancerous cells remained. Tomas mentioned that he was likely to start chemotherapy soon, but had already completed recording vocals for At the Gates' upcoming 8th studio album. The band had held off releasing the album, hoping Tomas might recover enough to tour and promote it. Sadly, after his recent health decline, they decided to proceed with the release. Since May, Tomas had been hospitalized, fighting the illness with courage and determination. For those unfamiliar, adenoid cystic carcinoma, ACC, is a rare cancer that typically affects the head and neck region, most often developing in the salivary glands. According to the Cleveland Clinic, ACC is believed to result from genetic mutations rather than lifestyle factors like smoking or alcohol consumption. The Adenoid Cystic Carcinoma Research Foundation emphasizes that even after treatment, the risk of the cancer returning remains significant, as ACC can reappear in different areas of the head, neck, or elsewhere in the body. What makes ACC particularly tricky is its slow growth, but over time it can become aggressive and unpredictable, complicating treatment and prognosis. At the Gates, formed in the early 1990s, has been a major force in the death metal scene, releasing 7 studio albums to date. Their debut, The Red in the Sky Is Ours, came out in 1992, and their most recent album, The Nightmare of Being, was released in 2021. Beyond At the Gates, Tomas Lindberg was also known for his work with other influential bands, including the punk outfit Disfear and the grindcore supergroup Lock Up, which featured members from renowned bands like Napalm Death and Dimmu Borgir. This news raises some tough questions. How do artists cope with the pressure of continuing their creative work while battling life-threatening illnesses? Should bands delay album releases out of respect for their members' health? Or is it better to share their art with the world regardless? And what does Tomas Lindberg's legacy mean for the future of death metal and the broader music community? We invite you to share your thoughts and memories of Tomas in the comments below. Do you think the music industry does enough to support artists facing serious health challenges? How has Tomas's work influenced your own musical tastes or creative pursuits? Let's start a conversation to honor his memory and reflect on these important issues.